Alright, it's time for another week. ZTGD Radio. This is episode 903 for July 27th, 2026. Now on the show this week, we got the Wombat.
Oh, yes, sir.
We got Turds.
What up?
And we have Drew. What?
Yeah, I know. I'm here.
Who is that?
Welcome back.
My wife gave me permission to
Your
join you idiots.
wife gave you permission.
She said he could come outside and play, y'all. Yay!
This may be the one and only time you see me.
Yeah. Next week she'd be like, you ain't doing that
She
shit
might
again.
regret that.
No, that was a fucking disaster. We're not doing that again.
I ain't doing that shit again. Hell no. Oh, but it's been another positive.
That was a fucking disaster. We're not doing that shit again is basically what we say every time we end one of these. And yet we come back next week anyway.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. And? Like,
And?
That was good. Good. Yeah, that was good. Now we need to clip that. That way we have and for, not just our
I said before we started the show this was the longest relationship. I didn't say it wasn't an abusive relationship.
True.
Oh, but we had another, positive week in gaming, as we have been for the last few months. But anyway, we can talk about games. Drew, you're our special guest. I know you said you didn't have anything, but have you played anything?
I mean, I get maybe 30 minutes a night to play something. A lot of vampire crawlers. I play vampire crawlers. I play Balatro. I checked out that new Game Pass game, the Buckshot Roulette. That's pretty cool. I really need to play Expedition 33, but that is a very long and you can't get anything done in 30 minutes kind of game.
No, you cannot.
Because I really need to get a hold of Matt Quinn and say, hey, we're actually recording this ending and we're never doing a role-playing game again because I don't have the time for it.
Yeah, it's only been almost 8 months since your last episode.
It's been a long time. To be honest with you, you know what we do? So we get both our kids down for bed. It starts at around usually 6:30 because we got to do bath time, all that good stuff. Both kids are in bed. Like, they may not be asleep, but they're in bed by 7:30, 7:35, something like that. And my wife gets a shower, and I have a little bit of time in there, but the problem is mainly clean up. Like, you're not done once the kids go to sleep. You then come out to the living room and have to clean up everything that was made during the day. So I spend probably 30 to 40 minutes cleaning up everything, washing dishes, all that good stuff, while my wife gets a shower.
Having children is basically like having a natural disaster in your house every day.
Yeah. And then, when my wife gets done with her shower, we finish cleaning up everything. And what we have been doing is actually sitting down on the couch and listening to Dungeon Crawler Carl on audiobook.
Hell yeah.
Because I have talked her to death about the book series while I was reading it. And she's like, all right, we'll finally listen to it. And so we started listening to it, and that's basically what we do every night is we sit there and listen to maybe 2 chapters of Dungeon Crawler Carl. She then goes to bed. I then come into the office and have my 30 minutes when I really should be going to bed with her because it's already like 10:30. And I have to actually go to work. So in those 30 minutes, I have played Balatro. I have played Vampire Crawlers. I downloaded Hell Is Us.
Oh, that's not a game for you right now.
It probably isn't, but it intrigued me.
Yeah, it's
I have not even booted it up yet. It just came on Game Pass, this week, right?
Yeah, I think it's been out for like a year or something, maybe.
Yeah.
It came out a little while ago. And then the buckshot roulette is kind of like a quick, maybe 10, 15-minute kind of round thing, and that kind of reminds me a little bit of like Clover Pit. It's in the same kind of vein as like how far can you make it, Balatro, Clover Pit, that kind of thing, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I got it. So when I went to Jacksonville for work, I brought my Xbox with me, and I was like, I don't know what to play, and I loaded up Star Trucker. That's kind of neat. It's a kind of like a simulation space trucking game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we talked about that when it came out.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I got a little addicted to that for like the 4 days I was down in Jacksonville.
Good.
But then I haven't played it since because, I'm a full-time dad. I don't know what else. Seriously, I don't have anything else to really talk about. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Just
wait when they get older, and then they do all the cleanup, and then you just chill.
And you can sit down because the whole time you're talking, because like my youngest is, oh Lord, how old is Alexis? 15, and she actually just started working at Chick-fil-A, so she's has her own job, and she's actually the best one when it comes to cleaning up and stuff. But like the whole time you're talking, I'm like, damn, I don't miss all of that.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, because I absolutely can relate. It is, oh God, I don't miss it. So yeah, once they become self-sufficient and they can clean up after themselves and stuff, oh brother, it gets so much easier. Like you'll get there. You just hang in there. You'll get there.
Yeah, you say that, but I remember when I was a teenager and I didn't clean up after my ass. I was a slob.
You'd be a better parent. I just say,
exactly.
So you start your earlier. There.
Yep,
get
exactly.
Your ass up.
You right. Drive that. Yeah. Like, hey, get your ass up and clean it. Yeah, man. Like, yep.
That was me yesterday when I got up to do the yard work. I just went in his room and flipped the light on. I'm like, yo, uptime.
It's so good because my girls, they'll get up and hop to whatever, but my sons are the laziest motherfuckers. I swear, you got to come in the room, bang, bang, bang. Well, if you don't get up and help me cut this grass, why I even got to come tell you? You see the grass growing? Like, why? What the fuck? Like, you about to be 21. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, that's always fun. I work 8.5 hours and then come home and immediately get on a lawnmower and sweat my ass off for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, because you got a lot of grass.
I got a big yard. I got 2 acres, and it's just a giant field. Shoot, I could start a freaking NFL stadium back there.
I don't know. Being an old man, I enjoy riding around the riding mower in the backyard.
I don't mind it when
peaceful.
It's not blazing hot.
Well, sure, if it's not blazing hot, but man, it's peaceful. I got a couple trees in the backyard. I cruise through underneath them. That's when you get the shade.
I don't have a riding mower, so
me either.
How big is your yard though?
Grass.
Like, do you have a huge
Yard?
Not
super big.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
That's always nice when you don't have like a massive yard. But yeah, I got a massive yard. Even the fact that there's a giant fucking pool in the middle of it. It's crazy.
Damn, I forgot you had a pool too. Man,
you
got a big ass yard.
Yeah, I got a huge fucking yard, man. It's like I said, 2 trees, a pool. There's like a path with a hill. Like, dude, my yard is fucking crazy big.
Luckily, mine's flat, so it's not like
good.
it's hills and stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, being an adult, man,
it's a lot, right?
Sucks.
Yeah,
like it fucking sucks.
Yep. We wanted to get here so bad.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get grown. Well,
I can do whatever I want. Well, first you got to do everything you got to do. Then you can maybe do what you want.
If you feel like it.
Yeah.
Most of the time, what I want is if I sacrifice sleep for it.
Yeah, most of the time when I get off work, like I'll sit down in the chair. I swear I'll pass out for 15, 20, sometimes 45 minutes. Just tired.
Oh, there's been times like after we get both kids down, like things were not going our way, and me and my wife will sit on the couch before we even start playing the audiobook, and we just kind of just stare off into space for like a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do that every day after work.
Yep, I've been there. Yep.
Fuck it.
Sometimes you just need that minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son will walk past my office. He'd be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Unwinding."
Yeah.
Like just,
Yep.
just unwinding.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm not dead. I'm fine.
Right.
I need a moment for myself.
Yep.
Oh.
And not do anything in particular, just stare off.
No, I don't do anything. I literally
Yeah.
just sit there, stare at a wall. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't really have time to play video games.
You will. Don't worry.
Yeah, you will.
I hit that reset button 2 years in. Now I gotta.
Well, that's a choice you made. So
True.
That's true. But it gets easier, the more
does.
you have.
Yeah.
So the second one, you're gonna find a lot of the stuff that maybe took a little longer with the first one. You're gonna be, oh man, this was a lot faster. Like it's
let me tell you, poor Isaac. He is not getting any kind of special treatment that Allie got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how the second one works.
He'll cry and we're like, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't nobody care. It's whatever. Yeah.
Yep. Oh
man, it's crazy. It's the stark contrast between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we're going through what the boomers used to call the terrible twos. They now call it emotional regulation.
I hate this world.
That's new.
and she is, oh man, like any small little thing will set her off and she'll just start crying. I get where they're coming from. She knows English. She can speak some of it. Mm-hmm. But when the primal instincts fall into play, and then they revert back to, well, if I didn't like something when I was a baby, what did I do? I screamed. So that's what they do. And man, her favorite word is no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yep.
I hate to tell you, Drew, but I thought the 3s were worse than the 2s.
A lot of people have told me that. They said the 3s are actually worse.
It's kind of like PTSD for me. I block a lot of it out.
Yeah.
Because now it's just having a conversation with an adult.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just do like the dead. We eventually tried to start, hey, think about this. Here's a toy. No. Screw that. We just do deadpan face, stare directly at her. Don't say anything until she finally stops.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, you done? Okay.
Scream yourself to sleep because I'm not about to do this with you. Like, yep.
Would you like some more mac and cheese now? Okay.
I will tell you that it in the future when your kids grow up and you go out to public and you hear a child screaming, you just kind of look over and smirk and turn your head back. It doesn't even annoy you anymore. You're just like, those people are going through some shit.
You just feel bad for the parents.
Yep, 100%. You don't even get mad about it. You're just like,
before. And so it's always annoyed my wife. I always do certain things that annoy my wife, and I do it just because I think I'm funny, but I'm not. And before we even had kids, if I was ever in a public place and a kid was like screaming, I'd always just say, "I know how you feel, kid." I still say it to this day. And when Allie starts screaming, I'm like, "I know how you feel, kid. Trust me, I don't want to be here either."
Yeah. If solutions to my problems were as simple as just screaming, I'd be screaming all day.
Oh, right.
Essentially, yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I've been playing. I've been playing Dad.
Hey, that's the long game.
It is. It's a great game.
It is. But it has those escort missions that you really don't care for.
That's
a perfect analogy, dude. Like we go to the playground and like you always know when it's time for a kid to leave at the playground because my daughter does it too. It's time to go, and the parent is just slowly trying to catch up to the child while the child is running around. You can't ever catch them. Mm-hmm. All right, it's time to go, and then just run off. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah.
It will age you very fast.
Trust me, I know.
Oh,
I will be 41 this year.
Oh, we're getting too old for this shit. All right, Terrence, you have video games that you can talk about?
Yes. I don't think I have anything new though, honestly, outside of the one that I can't talk about.
You can't talk about.
So I found another person that does the like game archiving stuff, and he had some stuff on there that the other dude didn't. Like, he had that Captain America game from
the
I don't know when it
360
came out,
era.
2011. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I forgot how. I mean, that's a solid ass game.
It's okay.
I mean, you got
That's Batman combat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that game was fine. It's like it's in the same realm, I think, as like that Green Lantern game that came out.
I don't think I played that one.
That one's made by the dudes that made Strider and Killer Instinct.
Okay. Is it based off the Ryan Reynolds movie, or is it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I'm also a pretty big Captain America fan. So I mean, I'm, what might be a little more repetitive for other people, like the fact that some of his finishers are samey. I'm just like, oh yes, Captain America. Oh, he smacked her with his shield. Hell yeah! Like, I mean, I'm geeking out essentially. But yeah, it's a solid game.
Yeah, I beat it. It was fine. Like enough to beat it. It's.
Yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure I beat it back in the day, but like I'm playing through it now, because like I said, I was playing through it this morning for like about 2 hours, and like some of the story beats I don't remember. Like I'm at this point, I'm like, damn, does this end in do I get the fist fight with the Red Skull? Like, do you remember? Does that how it ends? Is that the last
dude,
fight?
you're asking me for shit that happened before my son was born.
I got you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't remember, but yeah, I am enjoying that. Something new. So the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls had its open beta was only on PS5 and PC, and I wanted to play it. I was questioning whether or not my computer would run it, and it does. I gotta play it at like 1080p. I had to lower the graphics to low, so it's a little blurry. But that bitch is playable. Like I was at 60 frames.
I mean, you're just gonna have to deal with what you deal with, because nobody can fucking afford to buy new shit right now.
That's where we at too. Like I'm gonna when we get off here, I'm gonna take apart my my computer and my Xbox and clean it out. So got to do that upkeep. Make sure this stuff lasts.
Oh, this is where we are, people. Thank you for your fucking Will Smith eating spaghetti videos. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. But so that game, I like it. It's it's a overly complicated version of Marvel versus Capcom. And
so it's an Arxis game.
Yeah, it's an Arxis game.
Yeah, and I when I played it, like I realized that that is like their staple. Like the Dragon Ball Fighters was like that.
Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue.
Yeah, like. Why are we doing so much to do the same stuff that other games do? Like, bro.
Yeah. That game is built for people like Jay and not for people like me.
Yep. Yeah.
You must solve an equation to do an uppercut.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it has like the little auto combo stuff that some of the games have. So if you keep pressing because X is light, Y is medium, B is heavy. If you keep pressing X, you'll do a combo that can end, depending on your meter, end in one of the super attacks. Yeah. Yep. So it does have that kind of stuff, which is nice, but to chain some of the stuff together is like so much. Like, of course I was Magneto because that's my dude. So to go from like his throws magnetic stuff, this ball of metal that explodes and it keeps like the metal particles in the air.
Sentinel.
Oh wow, yeah. I mean, you taking it back now. Yeah, I hate the Sentinel. I was never good with the Sentinel.
Where you curly mustache at?
Fuck the Knicks.
But he's so Pringles.
Oh my God.
The kids listen to this like, what the fuck are they talking about? Come on, man.
Right. Come on. But yeah, it does a lot. It's very pretty. Very anime, obviously. I like the music and stuff. They let you play a little bit of everything, so you can, fight people online, and it does the lobby system like well, actually, I guess all their games do that, because that Dragon Ball Z fighter game did it too, where you like run around as an avatar and like there's a bunch of arcade machines. Yeah, it does that type
that
shit.
Fucking shit.
I actually do too.
Just give me a fucking menu, like for real.
It does have that too. It has like if you go into battle, you can just go into like a quick match, or a casual. It has quick match, casual, then it had competitive. So you don't have to do the little arcade thing, which is nice. You can just use the menu if you want to. But it has like a couple of story missions that you can play too. Like you can see the cutscenes and all that stuff. The voice acting and everything in the cutscenes is great. Like it's like watching, Marvel anime. During the fights, especially when they banter with each other, like, when they meet head to head and somebody has a line to say to the other one or whatever, it's very wooden in the responses. Like even when you tag somebody in, like my partner for the tutorial thing was like Miss Marvel. So like Star-Lord would be like, I got it, Miss Marvel. And you're like, wait, what? Like it doesn't flow together. Like almost like they just had the voice actors like record all the people's names and they just kind of threw it.
Like you listen to the commentary from a sports game from 1997 or something.
Yeah, exactly. And it's so off-putting. And I'm like, what are we doing?
First down. He knocked the ball.
Exactly.
Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, you have a telephone call at the front desk.
Oh man. Yeah, it's just it's not. I don't like it. So I don't know if that's something that I'm assuming this is probably like
it's almost done.
I think it's gone gold. Yeah,
that game is out in like what 2-3 weeks or something. So,
I think
they got the net code and everything ready, so it seems like it.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, I'm not gonna to buying it. I wish them well. That's too much. Like I really want a Marvel versus Capcom, and I hope that we get that at some point. What else have I played? Just a lot of the same stuff. I played some more Quarantine Zone. So I'm like to the point now where they've given me my own gun because some people come in that's like crazed infected and like they attack you and you got to like just put them down on the spot. And it's crazy because you're at this checkpoint and there is 2 guys with guns, machine guns, standing, on your left and right, and there's snipers all around. How and why is it that none of them make a move as I'm being viciously attacked by this person, and I got to fumble through the controls to pull out my gun? Like, I almost died, and they just standing there. And I'm like, so what y'all like, holograms? Like, what, you just for show? Like, what are we doing? I still enjoy the game.
Real answer is they don't care about you.
I think that's what that is. Like, listen, if he dies, we'll just get another one out here to check these people. It doesn't matter.
He dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Exactly. Like, that's how I felt. But I do enjoy that game. Goodness. Yeah, I don't think I played anything new. I played some Dead by Daylight, but I mean, that's
not new.
Not at all. No. And that's really just, that's like you playing Overwatch. Because Dead by Daylight is just such a fucking abusive relationship. Like every time my wife's like, well, let's just play around. And I'm like, yeah, let's just go in here and get fucked up because that's fun. Like, and that's what happens. We just get mercilessly killed. And it's.
I was in the 6v6 game like 2 days ago. And, I try to be a good teammate. And like supports were taken. And tank was taken. They're like, okay, well, I'll just run I'm terrible at DPS. I'm not very good at it. And they started yelling at me.
I realized that.
Like they start yelling at me in the game, like just Hanzo's fault. Yeah, I played Hanzo. If you're gonna make me swap, I'm gonna try to have fun.
For sure.
And like they're yelling at me. So then the next round, like I pick a support, and they're like, GG's trash Moira, one trick Moira. I'm like, so I'm the problem. I'm the whole problem why the other 5 people in this game are getting their ass whooped. Okay. Yes. That's cool. It's all my fault.
Yep. Man.
If I had a better healer, I could do better.
Yeah, if you had a better healer, if you had a better DPS, I'm like, so it's nobody else's fault. Okay.
Nope.
Just me. That's cool.
I love it. I love it because that's the same shit that they do at Marvel Rivals. And I found as much as I like some of the characters in DPS, because I've realized this in a couple of games that I play, like the Dragon Ball Z game that's like League of Legends, it has like a support, a tank, and a damage. And like a lot of the characters I like are damage characters, but I really just am not good at, and I don't know. I think it might just be my awareness. Like I get too hyper focused and I got to do this, and I'm not necessarily paying attention to if I have backup and healers and shit. But yeah, I function way better as a tank or a support in those games. So I feel you. So I had to be placed as damage in Marvel Rivals, and it didn't go well, and I got bitched at, and I'm like, listen, I'm doing what I can here, okay?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm Iron Man or Squirrel Girl. I mean, they done blocked because they banned people. They banned Squirrel Girl. That's what it was, and she's like my main. I'm like, well, damn. I don't know what y'all want from me. Like, fuck it. I guess I'm trying to be Punisher. Like, it's. I don't know.
Oh, people take that shit too seriously. I'm like, I want to win, but sometimes you're just worse than the other team.
That's what I mean. Because typically, me and Amanda are in a private chat, but I see, I can see all the messages and stuff, and that's how I always say, like, you know what? Sometimes you just beat. Like sometimes the other team is just better than you. There was no one person's fault.
Yeah,
like, everybody was doing what they were supposed to do. Like shit happens, but they be going off trying to blame somebody. It was, look at the damage numbers. Oh my God, the healer didn't have any kills. Okay, but the healer had 100,000 in healing. Like, so what do you want? Like, I don't.
They just miserable people. I'm just like,
what it is.
GG, go next. Let's do this.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we covered, Overwatch and Marvel Rivals talk for this show. Go.
We're done.
Good to go.
Fucking abusive.
If only that was true.
It's never done. It's never done.
It's not, because I keep saying, like, I'm gonna stop playing these competitive multiplayer games, and I still ain't uninstalled that game. And
you know how many times I'll sit down on Saturday night, I'll be like, I'm not playing Overwatch tonight. I'm going to play this other game I want to play. 2 hours later, fucking Overwatch.
Yeah, that's a you problem.
I know.
You understand.
You know what? I've accepted it, and I'll admit it. I'm not denying it. I'm just saying that it happens.
Yeah, he understands, because I understand too. Because I do the same thing. I was playing that I can't talk about right now, and I'm like, I'm gonna go play some Marvel Rivals, and I lost 2 matches, and I was like, well, got that out of my system. I'll go back over here.
See, you're a better man than I, because I'll be like, I'm gonna win the next one.
Oh man, I gotta cut myself up at 2, because then I start to get tilted, right? And then I'm sitting at the edge of my seat, and now I'm wanting to yell at somebody, so I gotta be like, nah. If I get 2 L's, I got to be done. Because I
believe things are going to turn around 7 games later. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this game.
I appreciate your optimism. That's
so glad I turned that crap off.
It lasts for so long, and
that's probably the singular best thing that you did, Drew. I'm not good. You just walked away from Overwatch.
Yeah. I just walked it away, and I was like, I'm done with it. I don't want to do this anymore.
I feel like I wouldn't know what to do with my life if I quit playing that game. I'd be like,
I play other things.
Like you? What do you play?
I'm playing the game of life.
The hardest game of all.
Yeah, you only get one of them.
Yeah.
If you die, you don't come back.
If I die, I die.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Oh, I did play that. That was new. That Tears of Metal game launched in Game Pass. I didn't realize it was on Game Pass. And what it is it basically is Scottish Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, 100%, man. Okay. That's what it is. You're the first person you play as is what's dude's name from Braveheart?
William Wallace.
William Wallace. Yeah, you're William Wallace. So the gameplay, in combat is Dynasty Warriors type, but like it's wrapped in a roguelite type thing.
Oh,
so
fucking Christ.
you have a map to navigate, and there's different points, and it's all wrapped in you're raiding someplace. So you go here.
Why does every game gotta be ruined?
This buff.
It's so
I know, but the gameplay is fun. So I don't mind. And again, I think the roguelites I don't generally mind. It's the Souls likes that I have issues with. But the gameplay is fun.
Does it have Scottish butt rock?
That's the real question.
I think so. I don't know a whole lot of music stuff, because when y'all get to talking about different bands, I'd be like, I don't know it there. Okay. But it does have I'm going to say yes, because you know how Dynasty Warriors has like metal and stuff. This definitely has a metal soundtrack, but it definitely has like Scottish vibes.
Dynasty
Okay.
Warriors
So
got
I'm
that.
thinking it does.
Dynasty Warriors got that heavy metal you make in like Fruity Loops or some shit.
Yeah. Yep. You're making Fruity Loops. What?
Fruity Loops is a music program where like you just
I
use
know that.
like fucking what they call it, royalty-free samples. Like every Dynasty Warriors game, I'm like, that sounds like it was made in Fruity Loops.
I didn't know it was a thing. Nice. See, I don't know any of that. Yeah, that's the soundtrack to Dynasty Warriors. But yeah, Drew,
All music in Dynasty Warriors sounds like it would be entrance music for professional wrestlers in New Japan in 1994.
That is a very apt description of that music.
I can see that. That definitely is a wrestler.
And for some dude just pops out with his giant sword.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, but I don't know, because I have a 2070 graphics card, and like I had to I turned down the settings, and it can handle it. I don't know how old your stuff is, Drew, if you wanted to check it out, but it's it's on the PC Game
it's just
Pass right now.
PC.
Yeah, it's not on Xbox yet.
You can forget that. That's to run 1080. No. Yeah. No, 1060.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't. You probably, because like I said, mine is barely. I had to drop all my shit for it to run. No. So yeah, I'd doubt yours. Okay,
I'm hanging on by a thread.
But yeah, that's I think that's it for me. If there's something else, somebody says something, I'll chime in. But yeah.
All right, Wombat, show us what you got.
Yeah, I ain't really played much.
Cool.
I am still playing through Octopath Traveler 2. Probably 23, 24 hours in to that. Got all the Travelers at this point. I'm through Chapter 2 on all of them. So now I'm moving on to Chapter 3 for each of them. So I'm probably a third of the way through that game.
For it over the first.
What's that?
Do you prefer it over the first?
That's tricky. So the characters, I think so far I like better in the first game, but I don't have as much time with the characters in the second game yet. So that may change. I do think the gameplay is better in the second game. And the combat is better in the second game. But they're pretty similar games. So yeah, it's a little tricky for me to answer that yet. I'd say from a gameplay standpoint and a story standpoint, the second game is probably better. So far, I like the characters from the first game better, but again, that might change as I get more time with everybody.
Gotcha.
You can definitely tell that it's the game itself as a whole is an improvement over the first game for sure.
Okay. I've never played any of these.
They're great games. I highly recommend them. They have a very unique structure to them.
How are they on Dad Life?
Well,
can you save
I would
anywhere?
say there are save points.
Okay.
But it does autosave. Usually when you come into a new screen, it autosaves.
Okay.
You shouldn't do that. You'll ruin your monitor.
What?
Nice.
I'm glad Terrence got it.
I called it. No, because when he said it, I was like, man, if Anthony was here, and then I was like, yeah, nice.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, now I get it.
He's like,
sorry,
you guys, just
a little
juvenile.
But it's got a I suppose it probably works pretty well for Dad Life because I play it on Steam Deck. And I usually don't play it more than, an hour and a half at a time, sometimes only a half hour at a time.
Yeah.
The individual, you can get through usually one of the Traveler's chapters in probably an hour.
Oh, okay.
and there are probably 3 or 4 spots that you can save. Um, where the time is if you know, do all, because each one of the travelers has what they call path actions, which are basically like, you know, one of them can during the day can steal from people. You know, one of them you can get people to follow, or several of them have different path actions that let you get people to follow you. Several of them have path actions that let you get additional information out of people when you talk to them. So if you do all that in every town, it takes up a lot of time. And then just kind of grinding for levels or building up your characters between towns also takes some time. Um, I mean, so it depends on your definition, I guess. It's a game that's going to take you 60, 70 hours to beat, especially if you want to do all the optional stuff at the end. But you could do it in hour-long chunks at a time pretty easily, I think.
Is there a lot of grinding involved?
There can be, yes, if you want to do, not really to do the main stories, but
Yeah.
if you want to do all the side activities, and especially if you want to do like um, the true end bosses and stuff, then I would say yeah, there's some grinding involved.
Gotcha.
Um, but overall, it's a pretty non-punishing RPG.
Okay. All right. So here's
With
the.
the exception of the secret final boss in the first game, especially, that's a punishing final boss.
Yeah, I heard
Um,
about that.
yeah, but the uh, just the regular stories and stuff aren't really all that difficult.
So I've been spoiled by Expedition 33.
Yeah, I haven't
If
played
you
that one.
die in battle, do you
Yep.
have the option to retry battle?
Depends on the battle, but usually no. Usually you
Okay.
reload from the most recent save. But the good news is almost all the boss battles have a save point right outside the boss.
Right.
As a matter of fact,
And
you'll know when you're getting ready to fight a boss in any given dungeon because there's a save point right there.
so I'll ask this, and it may be spoiler territory, but you have 8 party members in all, obviously.
Yes.
Do all of them gain experience?
No, the only ones that you only gain experience for characters that are in your party when you are battling.
Okay.
So
And
you have to kind of be diligent about swapping folks in and out, or having 2 distinct teams, so that you can sort of build up experience for everybody. Because you don't really want to get everybody out of whack. Not just because you have to be able to do their chapter quests, which require them to be leveled up, and because at the end, at least in the first game, the very final secret boss, you have to pick 2 distinct teams before you go in the boss room. So you
that's what I
want to
was going
have
to ask.
everybody.
Do they force you to use party members that you don't normally use?
At the very end of the game, they do. If you don't want to do like this in the first game, at least, if you don't want to do like the secret final boss, you could probably pretty much, you know, get by without having crazy levels on some of the party members. You have to have them leveled up enough that they can contribute in their own chapters. But you know, you even their own chapters. Most of the fights in those are party fights. So if you have other stronger characters, they can kind of carry a little bit.
Gotcha.
Um, but it's still a good idea to kind of keep your team relatively well balanced from a level standpoint.
Yeah. Okay. Just checking. Expedition 33 did that to me, and they're like, "Oh, now your party got split. Now you're gonna have to play as these characters that I never played as." And you're
Yeah,
like, "Oh, good."
yeah. It doesn't really do that in this. Now I will say in the second game, they added these little side stories that each involve 2 of the characters, so that like 2 of the characters together are doing something. But they usually don't involve a lot of combat with those. Sometimes they do, but they're usually lower level missions than their normal chapter quests.
Gotcha.
But yeah, they're great games, and I think both on Game Pass right now. Um,
Are they? I thought they got removed.
they may have, I don't know. But they're great games. I like them a lot. I'm looking forward to playing Zero after I get done with this, although I know Zero is a little bit different because it was a mobile game first, that they sort of redid to make it more like a regular console game. But it's got a whole bunch of different characters in it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. Outside of that, I've been playing through the Mortal Kombat 1 story. I think most of the way through the regular story. I've still got to play the DLC. And then I started playing Power Wash Simulator 2 because it's easy for me to play while I'm on the podcast because I don't have to really put too much thought into it, or listen to dialogue.
No.
And I'm enjoying that. I'm not doing any of the DLC or anything like that. I'm just playing through the base game. So yeah,
it's a long game. You got a lot of game there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I never finished the first one, so
got you. Yeah, it was long.
I figure I might as well just play through the normal stuff, and if I decide eventually that I want to pick up the DLC, I can do that. But I can't imagine that'll be on the docket because I can't imagine I'll even get through the base content.
I was gonna say there was like 10 packs for the first game too.
Yeah, it's crazy how much content there is for it, and I mean the levels are fucking long. So,
I mean, just wait. Like, isn't the end of the first game an entire city?
Yes,
awesome.
It is.
Well, yeah, and I've heard horror stories about the Ferris wheel. So
yes, the Ferris wheel can go straight to hell. Like that thing. Fuck that.
The second one doesn't have anything as bad as the Ferris wheel, which is
good.
Nice. But and actually the second one has some really cool stuff too. Like I enjoyed that. But I played that too. Actually, I bought the Star Wars DLC, which is good. Like I'm that AT-AT.
That thing can kiss my ass.
Yes, there's so many little nooks and crannies where stuff is, and I'm like, if you don't just count this as being done, like what are we doing?
At least the second game is a lot more forgiving. With like,
I was going to say that it seems that way for sure. It seems like it kind of counts stuff as done when I'm not expecting it to count it as done yet.
I don't know how many times in the first game I would spray something for like a solid 5 minutes trying to find that last little piece.
Yeah, this game seems to be a lot more forgiving on that front, which is nice. I think that's a positive, not a negative.
No, not at all. That's a big, that and the soap is like huge positives.
Yes. Oh God, the soap is awesome.
Like those are like they had soap in the first game, but like it was limited, and this one is just like just fucking spray it everywhere. It don't matter.
Oh, and the nozzle that you unlock, that you can adjust, that's adjustable. Like you can, it goes from just the single shot, or you can open it up to wide. Like you can pick how wide you want it. That nozzle is, oh my God, perfect. Like I never even switched. Well, sometimes, but that was like my main nozzle.
Yeah, I kind of find one nozzle and to stick with it. I don't switch around unless I'm trying to get like a crazy crevice. I'll use the like straight shot, but
yep.
Sorry, I'm on a website and it's an ad for Square, and it says a POS that fits your flow and grows with you. And I just kept a piece of shit that fits your flow and grows with you. It just made me laugh.
Yeah, you work too much retail when you know what POS means, and it's just like, that one
exactly
kicks in first. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too. Yep.
Ugh.
Sometimes I call the POS a POS.
Mostly it is a POS.
Yeah, they usually are.
But yeah, that's really it for me.
All right. Well, shit. I normally would say I didn't play anything, but I have 2 very large games that I played.
Oh boy.
But I first, I didn't know. Everybody knows I preach how good that Turtle Beach Stealth Pro is. Like that's my favorite headset. I use it. They made a sequel, and I did not know about that.
It's a headset I'm using right now, actually.
Yeah, that thing is fucking awesome, and they made.
That's the wireless one, right?
Yeah, it's wireless.
I have the old version of the Stealth Pro. I can't remember what it's called. It's got an X in the name. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I remember that. That one was great too. But
yeah, Turtle Beach, bar none, best headsets.
Well, they made a sequel to the Stealth Pro. It's the Stealth Pro 2. It's so good. It's very similar to the first one as far as like its features and stuff. It still has the hot swappable batteries, which is nice. But the thing they added for this one is it comes with one extra dongle. So you can hook it up to like your Xbox, but then there's a separate dongle that you can plug into your PC, and you can literally switch between the two of them by like pressing a button. And
That's nice.
You can buy these dongles separately and swap up to, I think it's like 4 different devices just by pressing a button. So that's really cool. The design is very sleek and slim now. It's got like real small things around the side, like the head strap.
No.
It's really nice. And Jesus, Terrence, I know you love bass. This thing is like I had to turn the bass down.
Hell yeah.
This thing is like booming bass.
Does it have a removable mic?
Yes.
Because mine has that where you can unplug the mic and just put it away.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it has a removable mic, and it also has a built-in mic. So you don't even have to have the mic plugged in. You can just use the built-in if you want.
Okay.
So like you can use it for like phone calls and stuff when you hook it up to your Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is crazy. I might actually finally replace my Stealth Pro. I've been using that Stealth Pro for like 4 years or something. And this one, I think this one's just a better upgrade.
Let me see what that's called. I got it right here.
Yeah, Turtle Beach, man, they make the absolute best headsets.
This is called the Stealth 420X.
420. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Blaze it.
That's the sex number.
Mm-hmm. That's the sex number.
Wow.
I'm going to go smoke some 69.
Yeah, do that. It's the best shit. Let me think if there was any little games I played before I talk about the 2 big ones. I don't think so. I didn't get the indie shit till late last night, so I haven't even touched it. There's still a couple games that I can't talk about, but I can talk about 2. So we'll start with Halo. Campaign Evolved. I've had that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Halo campaign, which is good. Visually, it's incredible. Like they really did an amazing job of like updating this game visually. It's running in Unreal now, which feels weird for Halo to run in Unreal. They've actually like changed up the levels to make them more streamlined. So like certain levels have shorter point A to point B sections. They also have like the library has been updated so it's not all the same visually, so you don't get lost and get bored walking through it. I know people flip out because they added sprint. Sprint is in the game. Okay, whatever. They changed a couple of the sound effects. People were upset. Like, it's the stuff that, like, the purists get really pissed about, but, like, you just be
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you'd be like, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
The 3 new missions are very good. It gets me excited for what could be the next Halo. Trying to think.
You mean Halo 2 remade?
But yeah, it's essentially going to be Halo 2. But I'm talking about like a new Halo. Like, since these are new missions.
Who made this one?
It's Halo Studios. It's this whatever 343 became. So.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. It's Halo Combat Evolved without the multiplayer, which is probably its biggest downside. Like not being able to play PvP. You can do co-op. You can do co-op split screen with up to 2 players, and you can play online with up to 4. And you can play through the whole campaign together.
I've done this like 3 times. I don't know if I need to do it again.
That's the other part of
Yeah.
it. Like when I was writing my review, I was like, you know, we had the anniversary edition, which wasn't great. Let's be fair. Like that upgrade was not great. And then we got this one, which is a full-on remake. So like, and I'm talking they changed everything. So they left in the options that you could make everything the way it used to be, but they also added new way. So like if you want to drive the Warthog like a normal driving game, you can do that. You don't do that because if you do that, you're a crazy person, but you can.
Yeah.
Like you can dual wield now. There's weapons in here that weren't in the original campaign Evolved or the original Combat Evolved. Like it just, I don't know. It felt good to play Halo again, and it's kind of sad that that's still, probably one of the top 2 or 3 Halo games of all time.
Yeah.
So it's on Game Pass. So fuck it, if you have Game Pass, play it. It's not like
Is it out?
Yeah, well, it's out next week
from
for
Okay.
regular Game Pass. Like right now, you can buy the stupid edition or whatever and play it. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I think it comes out Tuesday.
Gotcha.
And then I played Splatoon Raiders, which is
That's the single player game.
Oh, how was that?
It's a single. It's calling it a single player game is weird because it's more built like a extraction shooter, for lack of a better term.
I figured that'd be the case.
Yeah, so you basically have like this hub area, and you can pick missions to go. You go to the hub area, you go to the mission, you collect treasure, you come back, you upgrade, that kind of thing. It's co-op. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It looks really good on the Switch too. There's a lot of little things you can get new guns. You can upgrade your weapons. You could get these like little perks. So like you can have a turret. There's one that lets you do like a quick spin melee. But I mean that's really what it is. It suffers from the Nintendo problem of everybody in this game will not shut the fuck up. So you have to thumb through a lot of dialogue because they don't speak, they just make those little weird noises.
Right.
But there's a lot of text for everything you do to upgrade. Like when it teaches you how to upgrade, it's like 5 screens you have to skip through in order to press a button that says equip upgrade.
Yeah, the other Splatoon games are kind of like that too.
Yeah, it's like a Nintendo thing of them over-explaining everything, which is crazy because if you think back to their old games, they were just like, let me show you how to play this through the gameplay. They were like the masters of that.
Yeah.
And now it's like, this is a third-person shooter where you collect shit, but let me explain how you're going to do this for like 20 minutes. So Mario Tennis did that too on the Switch too, which drove me crazy. Like that game would just not stop talking. And while I appreciate a good story, like I don't need a 20-minute conversation about how to add this thing to my gun so that it shoots further. It's just a weird thing Nintendo does now where it has to over-explain everything. But I am enjoying it. It is a lot of fun. I know Splatoon faithful are very much play with the motion controls, but no thank you. I will just use the analog stick.
I consider myself Splatoon faithful, and I don't play with motion controls.
Man, so many of
neither.
those people are like, you have to play with the motion controls. I'm like, God, no. No, thank you.
No.
Never played a Splatoon game.
They're
They're
fun.
fun. You're
They're
missing out.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like them.
I don't think we've needed 4 of them, but they're fun. Like, I'm surprised we haven't had another ARMS at this point.
You know what? That game actually wasn't bad either.
It wasn't
I'm
bad,
not
but
gonna
you
say
know
it
we
was
didn't
great,
need
but
a
it wasn't
second one.
bad.
We didn't need
No,
a second
I
one.
played that one.
It's just, it's what Punch Out eventually became, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And that's that. Why not just make another Punch Out?
It's because Mike Tyson. They should bring Mike Tyson back and do Mike Tyson.
They don't need to bring Mike Tyson back. They made a Punch Out that was great on the Wii.
Well, they made
Yeah.
one. They stripped Mike Tyson out of the NES version.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Well, Super Punch Out,
Yeah,
I think,
Super
is still
Punch
the best
Out.
one, and that one doesn't have Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but you got to get your fighters. Oh man, I don't know. When I play Punch Out on the NES, I have to play Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I don't know. I don't know if it's just like a stigma. I know it's the same game, except you fight Mr. Dream instead of
Mr. Dream,
Mike
yeah.
Tyson. But like, I swear, if I sit here for a second, I can probably remember the code that you have to plug in to immediately fight Mike Tyson.
Oh, there was a code for that. I don't remember what it was.
There's
but I
code
do
for
remember there was
every
code for
match.
that.
Yeah, the Mike Tyson one though I used all the time, and I had it memorized, which is crazy. I don't know. I miss.
Again, I think I am of the opinion that Super Punch Out is the best one.
Super Punch Out's great.
Super Punch Out is incredible.
I don't want to take away from the Wii version. That Wii game was
The
really
Wii game
good.
was really good. It was, yeah.
It's crazy,
It was.
man.
I'm a little surprised we haven't gotten another one of those.
Yeah, me too.
I might have to check that out. I don't think I played that.
Now, hold on a minute. They've made a Punch-Out more recently than an F-Zero?
Yes.
Oh, fuck Nintendo,
Yes, they
man.
have.
What are we doing?
Well, I mean, it depends, I guess. It depends on whether you count F-Zero 99.
F-Zero 99 is cool,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
don't think it's a new F-Zero game. I think it's just reusing the Super Nintendo game to play online, which is cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I want like a straight F-Zero. Like,
You want like a fully single player
yeah,
F-Zero.
fully single player
Yeah,
with
I
the
would like one of those
circuits and all that stuff. Like, that's what I want.
Doubt you'll ever get that again.
Which makes me
But
sad.
I will say that F-Zero 99 does fill the race with bots.
Sure,
If
yeah.
there's not enough human players, so you can. It's not like you ever have to worry about not getting in a match in F-Zero 99.
No, but at the same
good.
time, I do have to worry about them taking it away. Because
Yeah,
haven't they
100%
shut
you
down
do.
all of
Yeah.
the 99 games?
Well, not
Tetris
F-Zero.
99 still going, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't play any of them, so I have no idea which ones are run. But I thought I remember seeing Mario went away, right?
Mario went away. That was a temporary thing anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but F-Zero 99 is still out, and they're still producing content for it.
well, that's good. Right now, the only F-Zero I play on my Switch is F-Zero GX, which is on the GameCube NSO. Which, by the way, Nintendo,
GX is a good one.
it's really cool that you've put out like 6 games in a year and a half for the GameCube NSO. It's fucking awesome, I tell you.
Yeah.
You wonder why people sail the 7 seas for fucking video games. Because, we're paying you to play these, and then you're like, well, we'll drip feed. There's only 400 GameCube games. That'll only take 7 centuries. Get them on the NSO.
7.
Your Nintendo executive sounds a lot like your Blaze Blue player from earlier.
I mean, they might be the same motherfucker. You do not know.
Sounds like the
It
Final
wasn't
Fantasy
it?
guy. So
Exactly. They're all a bunch of weebs. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. The classic stuff pisses me off because like PlayStation is fucking terrible at it. Like I went to check out PsyOps. I was like, oh man, I'll buy that if it's $10 for a PS2 game in the year of our Lord 2026 sounds like a good thing. They want $20 for PsyOps, and I'm like, you can get the fuck out of here. Like I have another way to play that game. I still own it. So I can
Yeah,
play
that's
it somewhere
crazy.
else, and you want $20 for you did nothing. You put a ROM in your shitty emulator on the PS5.
what they did in PS4 whenever they released those, like PS2 games.
Yeah, they
PS2
don't even
classics or whatever.
those are still playable, but they don't even do it the same way anymore.
Yeah.
It's great. Their drip feed of classic games on PlayStation it makes Nintendo look generous. It is embarrassing. They're down to 1, maybe 2 games a month. We're talking about a PlayStation library that has over 4,000 games, and the PS2 has probably like 8,000 or some crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're dropping 1 game a week? Like, what are we doing? I don't know, man. I don't understand it. Oh, but anyway, let's talk about what's out this week. There are a couple games. We've got Forever Skies, Go North, Gothic. I think it's the classic version. Halo Campaign Evolved. Dispatch is finally coming to Xbox. Yay!
I forgot about that.
It's not Game Pass, is it?
No.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Mistfall Hunter. Truck Coon is supporting me from another world.
Sure.
Nope.
Yeah. Borderlands 4, Bounty Pack 4, Murders and Acquisitions. That's a good name. I ain't gonna lie. Dungeon Antiqua. Hardwired, Ghost in the Reset. Boy, y'all an anime fan. Kusan, City of the Wolves. Leafy Corner, Mechaconda, Nightmare. You could tell me these are fake, and I'd believe you.
Every time you keep saying something, I start chuckling a little louder.
Retrace the Light, Shard Squad. At least it's not a Shark Squad.
Wow. Shark Squad, yeah.
Shark Squad.
Wow.
This one I am excited for, which is Truxton Extreme. If you don't know what Truxton is, you should educate yourself. It's a great.
Well, please educate me because I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Classic Genesis vertical shooter.
Oh,
it's a great
okay.
game. Turnip Mountain.
Hell yeah.
Verho Curse of Faces. Okay.
Okay.
Zombie Graveyard Simulator. And Drew, your game of the year, Paw Patrol Dino World.
Uh-oh.
Man, I've
That's
been
a movie
waiting on
that's
that
coming
one.
out.
Is it? I didn't even know they made movies.
Yeah.
That's how in it I am.
I saw the commercial for it yesterday.
Oh.
Movies are really good right now. I'm not gonna lie. Masters of the Universe is a treasure.
I
That
haven't
movie
watched
was
any movies in I don't know how long.
excellent.
Oh man, if you grew up with He-Man and you watch Masters of
did
the
not.
Universe, oh, it's so good.
He-Man was a little bit after or before my time.
Oh man,
He-Man.
I love
Yeah, it
those
was-
toys.
Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles were my jam.
You have gotten good Ninja Turtles movies. We have never gotten a good Masters of the Universe. This is only the second Masters of the Universe
I was about to
movie.
say you've only had two.
Well, the second one,
Yeah.
fucking, we're there. This
I mean,
is it.
this is great. Like that first one was, I don't know what that was, but yeah, this one was really good. And I
You
mean,
know
I
what's
have.
funny is
Go
I
ahead.
love that first Masters of the Universe movie.
I
When
have
was a kid.
nostalgia for
When
it.
I was a
love that
kid,
movie.
yeah. But I watched it a couple years ago, and I was like, "This is not great." Like it's
I mean, how you gonna fucking replace
rough.
Orko with Gwildor? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
yeah,
And that
yeah.
little key thing
You
or
just
whatever
said some
they
words.
had.
I don't even know what the hell they were.
Orko is the GOAT. He is the best character in Masters of the Universe, and I will take no questions on the matter. I'm
Yeah.
very sad that he is limited in the new movie. He better be in the sequel that we better get.
I thought it
I
didn't
mean, it
bomb
did
at the
pretty
box
well. I
office.
bet you'll get one.
It's
I thought it
doing
did
well.
pretty well.
It's doing well
Oh, it is?
now that it's on
Oh.
streaming. It bombed at the
Oh,
box
okay.
office. So, but they had 3 post-credit scenes. All of them are
Jesus.
like, you need a sequel.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. I mean, even if, I fuck it. It was good. Like I enjoyed that movie like a lot. Even I guess if you could watch it as just a adventure romp, because it actually blends a lot of different genres together, and the way they handle, it being a toy and the absurd nature of He-Man in general, is really well done.
I love how
and
they
he's funny.
explain the stupid names. That is one of my
Yes,
favorite little
I do
Easter
too.
eggs about that movie.
I was like, that makes so much sense. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, when you think like, that was really good.
Although
Like,
the joke about the one character went a little too long.
oh yeah, that was I
It's
know what you're
like,
talking
come
about.
on, man. Like,
We get it.
we
Okay.
got it. It was funny once. It's not funny
Strong.
anymore.
Yeah, we get it, man. Yeah.
But no, that movie. I mean, there's literally an anime battle in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Oh man,
And I'm not a fan of Jared Leto and a lot of stuff, but
oh man,
God
he
damn, he
nailed
did a great
he nailed
Skeletor.
Skeletor, man.
That was so good. Oh man.
I can't wait to buy that movie. Like, you can't buy it right now. It sucks. That's like,
Where do you stream it at?
it's on Prime.
On Prime, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Amazon kind of did this, like, we know it flopped at the theater, so we're going to make it exclusive to Prime, so you can just watch it. You can't buy it. And, like, that thing blew. Like, the internet was going crazy. Like, how did we not know about this movie? And, like, anybody who saw it in the theater told you this was fucking great. Like,
Well, it's because everybody was listening to those people who was saying the stupid shit about the movie, and it is a whole thing, man. Like, I don't understand.
I get so frustrated when people are like, Marvel ruined movies because they have to make all these jokes. Like, motherfucker, did you watch the He-Man cartoon?
Right.
Like, if you ever
Right.
actually watched it, it is full of corny, stupid jokes. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they, like, nailed it in this movie, like...
Yep. Like, I mean, back then, like that cartoon was legitimately made to sell toys. That's
Yeah.
why none of that shit made sense. They didn't care. They just wanted us to see it and then go tell our parents, "Hey, I want Moss Man." Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
You best get me my trap jaw when you go to the store.
Right. Like, so it is. Oh, I don't know, but that movie was great. Like, it was really good.
Oh,
And
man.
hope we get a sequel.
Absolutely. That movie, you know what that movie reminded me of that kind of nailed fun? It reminded me of the Minecraft movie. Where like
I still need to watch that.
that
I still
movie
need to
is
watch
I
just
haven't seen it either.
it's just fun from the minute you turn, and I don't even like Minecraft. Like it's not even my
Yeah,
thing.
I don't either. That's why I'm dragging my feet on it because I'm not a Minecraft
But
fan.
I tell you, man, that movie is fun from the minute you start to the minute it ends. It's just a fun ass
Okay.
movie. And I felt that way about He-Man. You know, we were having that conversation the other day where I was like, 2 hours is just too long for a movie.
Yeah.
He-Man is 2 hours and 25 minutes. I was not complaining the entire time I watched it.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. If the directors and everybody does their job, it doesn't feel like 3 hours because you were so into it. It's those ones that, you know, that's you ain't vibing with. You're like, oh my God, I've been here so long.
Yeah, there's definitely been movies where I'm like, how long is this movie? And you pull up, it's like, it's an hour and 40 minutes. Like, oh,
Oh God, let me just cut this off because clearly I don't care.
clearly I am the wrong audience for this movie. Shit.
Yep.
So let me ask you this.
Mm.
As somebody who has no connection to He-Man whatsoever, other than the what's going on video, would I enjoy it?
It's a fun ass movie.
Okay.
That's
Would I
the thing.
understand it? I mean, do they give you the origin
Yeah,
and everything like that?
Like they
Yeah.
explain, like I said, they explain pretty much everything in the movie. There's nothing He-Man lore. I don't care how nerdy you are. He-Man lore is not that deep. It's like a fucking puddle.
Not.
Okay.
Yep.
Like,
Okay.
dude lives in this other world and he's the prince and he has the power. Okay, that's about all you need to know.
Yeah. That's it. I think you'd like it. If you knowing you and the type of movies that that you've talked about enjoying, I think you would enjoy it because it legit like Ken said, it's a fun movie. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a good time.
Yeah, it's very visually fun. There's a lot of goofy stuff.
Yeah.
The scene at the end where Skeletor's playing the roles in his brain is one of
Yes.
the best
Oh my
sequences
God.
ever.
That was so. Where are we? That was so
Human
funny.
resources. What? That was so good.
Oh,
So it has comedy in it.
Oh,
It's
dude,
kind of
it's comedy from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
very goofy comedy.
and that's what Ken was saying. Like they're very aware in this movie of the absurdity of He-Man. Like, and they play off of it. Like it's a really fun movie,
bro.
Like,
The fact that they
you did.
recreated the hands on hips laughing into the air thing, I was like, you got to be shitting me. This is so stupid.
Oh yeah, it was good. Yeah. It
Okay.
was good.
All right. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, it's a fun
I'll have
ass
to watch
movie.
it by myself because I know I cannot convince my wife to watch that.
Oh man,
Yeah, I had to watch it solo too.
and it's got
Ned
Idris
was like,
Elba.
No, I'm
in it.
good.
It's got Idris Elba as Man at Arms, Duncan.
Yep. And she loves him. I'm like, look, Idris is here. Look at all this milk chocolate. She's like, no, I'm good. All right, fine. I'm gonna watch He-Man then. Shoot.
All right, back to what's out this week. Halo's also coming to the PlayStation, which is crazy. The King is watching. That's Mistfall.
He is coming too.
Into the screen. Mistfall Hunter.
I don't
Pools.
know what that is.
I don't know what half these are. Void Train, Volcano Princess.
Is that all one game? Or is
No,
that
that's
two?
two. That's two games.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh Lord.
Twilight Parade Moonlit Mononoke is one game though.
Cool.
Is she
Water
also a princess?
maybe. Water Park Simulator also coming out this week.
I don't know about that one.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Also, did you see the news this week? That Nintendo, there's a rumor that Nintendo apparently obtained the Xenosaga IP.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't at this point.
Is it going to happen? Are we finally going to get that trilogy?
No.
I need it.
Come on.
I need it, though.
Wait, the one from PS2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man,
The German subtitled Xenosaga.
Yeah. Listen, those were one of those where you just had to put the controller down at some point because you were about to watch an hour and a half cutscene.
They were
I'm
long
like,
cutscenes
oh
in
my
that game.
God.
Yeah. I love those games, though. I don't know what
Yeah,
it was about
I
them, but I
enjoyed
loved them. It makes me sad that, like, if you want to buy, like, the third one, it's like $300 or some shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Jesus. So is the Xeno whatever the ones on Nintendo? Or is it all the same stuff? Like is it the same universe? Oh, okay.
It's one of those like.
They're technically all connected.
Yeah, technically, but so is Xenogears, and that's the game where you kill God. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember. I liked Xenogears. Can we get a remaster of that? Like
Xenogears, maybe finish the friggin' game. That was the problem. Was that like the last disc of that game was cutscene boss fight because they ran out of money.
Yeah,
I did not know that's what it was. Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
All right, let's do some news. There was a little bit of it this week. I don't know. Meta's Horizon Plus subscription now includes Xbox Game Pass Starter Edition. So basically, if you subscribe to anything tech-wise, you're probably going to get Game Pass Starter at some point.
Yeah, they giving it to everybody. Goodness. All right.
Game Pass Wave 2 for July includes Shift at Midnight, Hell is Us, Halo Campaign Evolved, Mistfall Hunter, Corsair Cove, Beast of Reincarnation, and Premium is getting Heretic and Hexen.
Oh, that combo, Heretic, Hexen.
Yeah, that's for Premium if you don't have the Big Daddy.
I have the Big Daddy still.
Yep. I think we're going
know
to see Game Pass change real soon.
I think they're going to do like piecemeal.
I think they're going to do like PlayStation, where day one games are not there.
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
Like
especially with this return to exclusives that they go. Yeah, I could see that.
I see it being more of the premium model where it's like you'll get them in like 6 months to a year.
And guess what? They're going to do it right when Fable comes out.
Yeah, that's probably. Yeah,
that's exactly what they'll do.
Yep. Because if you noticed, Sony is petty as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. If you notice, they announced the God of War La Fey release date. It's the week. Is it the week before or the week after Fable? It's like right there.
It's right there. It's, February 17th, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't even realize that.
Yep. Yep. They did
I don't even know what that is.
God of War La Fey.
Yeah.
It's the new God of War where it's
the new God of War
his wife from the new games.
Oh, okay. I never played the second one, so.
Yeah, the one that he buries in 2018.
I remember that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically what happened to her after he buried her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's right. Nobody dies.
Yeah,
nobody actually dies in these series.
Yeah,
nah, she's out fighting with a giant cube. I'm not kidding.
Cube.
Yeah,
I was about to say, is it gelatinous?
It is gelatinous cube, and it's voiced by the dude from The Boys.
Yeah,
Huey. Butcher?
No,
Huey.
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 Oh, Huey. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The what was his name? The Dennis Quaid's son.
Quaid, yeah.
Jack Quaid.
Jack, yeah.
And it's fucking what's its name? Because it's pronounced differently than
Frank.
it looks. But it's Frank.
Oh, Frank.
It's Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, is it Frank?
Yeah, it's pronounced
Okay.
Frank.
A gelatinous cube named Frank?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wish I was kidding. I'm not. It's real.
I did not even know they were making a new God of War.
Yeah, and apparently they're making another one after this that takes place during this one, but as Kratos. I don't know, man.
Wouldn't that have been the first game? I thought that's what
you think.
I don't think they said it takes place during this one. I thought they said it was.
It ties into it somehow.
Sequel. Well, it ties in, yeah. But
yeah.
I'm sure we'll come to find that time moves differently in the
Underworld.
the realm of the gods.
The whatever, I can't remember what they said the place was called.
Like
Neverwin or something. Everywin, something like that.
I don't know.
It sounded like
she
a
went to
Calibur
Valhalla,
stage intro.
and if it's Norse mythology.
But it's
No, she
didn't go there.
No.
There's a trailer if you look on YouTube. Drew,
I've been
where
out of the
they-
loop
She's in
on
a-
everything.
She's in the afterlife of the gods, which is someplace called, I think it's called the Everywind, I think is what it's called.
Sure, that sounds
Yeah.
like a word that would be used for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does look good though. It looks. Good.
No, I mean, I like the God of War, the new games. They're good games. Like, I have no problem playing this one. It looks fun. I just always find it funny. Its name's not Frank, it's Frank. Oh, Xbox also announced insiders can now. They're doing a test where you can stream your own games for free with an ad that plays at the beginning.
Okay.
It doesn't interrupt the game.
Okay.
This ain't for me, but cool, I guess.
If
Yeah.
you can do that even if you're not subscribed to Game Pass.
Yes, this is free. Yes.
Oh, okay. Then
That's why they're
a
doing
different
it.
story then.
Yeah, like everybody's like ads in video games that I own, like, but you have to use their streaming service, so that's why they do
I'm about
that.
to say, yeah.
Right.
You literally can't stream any game for free without being subscribed. So
Yep.
Even games you own.
yeah, exactly. That's the whole point of this. So, Xbox also released or announced Xbox backward compatibility on PC with 4 games, including Blinks the Time Sweeper, Conquer Live and Reloaded, Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge, and Fusion Frenzy. They're available now on the PC Store. They support 4 times the resolution upscaling, VSync support, full screen, and windowed display modes. Microsoft also announced they're adding achievements to OG Xbox games, which is fucking cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll play them to see what they are, but like, achievements are not my thing anymore. So
I'm well past my time as an achievement person.
Hunter.
achievement hunter, you gotta get that full 1,000. Otherwise, you're not a gamer, man.
Otherwise, what are you even doing?
I did download Conquer and played it, and it's like it's fine, but like the game works on my Xbox, so it's not really for me. But I still think this is awesome, especially if they're going to do more of these as well as 360 games. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I do want to. I'm so fucking tired of it, and how many people came out and were like, "This is a distraction from the bad news," and I'm just like, I understand where you're coming from because Xbox just laid off all those people, and that sucks. But I'm so tired of the tax, and at this point, it's real. It's 100% fucking real. Because people just. Why does everybody hate Xbox? I want to understand that.
It happened during the Xbox One and PS4 times. People got sullied.
But I mean,
Because
PlayStation
Xbox
sullied
tried to
people
pull that
too.
shit.
But people don't hate PlayStation.
It's because everybody got a PlayStation.
But Nintendo sullied people too, and people don't hate Nintendo.
That's because
Well,
they grew up with Nintendo properties.
I also think the fact that it's Microsoft has something to do with it.
I mean, are you telling me that Sony or Nintendo are more morally cool than Sony and Nintendo?
No, but I'm saying that a lot of people hate Microsoft.
That they just hate Microsoft. I mean, more than just Xbox, Microsoft, right?
I
Like
mean,
the
I hate
company.
all corporations.
Well,
That's the right thing to do.
Like,
exactly.
I don't think any of them are better than the other one. Like, people are out there arguing that PlayStation literally just did the worst thing in gaming that's ever happened. Like, they put it above the Xbox One debacle. But there's, like, no media coverage of it. And in fact, the media coverage is like, well, everybody's digital anyway. Like, what?
Yep.
Like, and they announced the God of War release date, and nobody was like, this is a distraction from what they're doing. It's so weird to me that you I don't know. You treat one corporation different than another, and all they're both doing is trying to fuck you out of your money.
That's it.
Anyway.
But the other one gets grace.
I don't get it. I don't get it. That's what I don't know. That's what I want to understand. I understand the concept that everybody hates Microsoft. That's fine. But did you see Sony basically slapped you in the face this morning with their tweet about LP records?
I missed
What
that.
they say
What's
about
that?
that?
They literally were like, it's great to own a physical record that you can just put on a record player, isn't it? Like, at this point, they're trolling you.
Why did they? That's all they said was that?
Yeah, it was a promotion for a new record player.
I forgot they make music equipment and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
How
right?
did that go over with the masses?
Oh, they were... and to kind of talk about that note, like, I understand being pissed. I know, like, Wombat is pissed and Anthony is pissed because they're physical game collectors. Yeah. But Wombat and Anthony are also not out there replying to every tweet like, this sure would be good physical. Like, that's not going to do anything.
Oh, they're not going to listen to you.
No,
Sorry,
because you're going to rush out and buy Wolverine in September.
Yep. You already rushed out and bought Call of Duty.
And Grand Theft Auto. Like, you pre-ordered Grand Theft Auto digitally. I know it's the only way you can buy it, but you still did it.
Yep.
Like...
Dude.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. This is... We live in crazy town.
We do live in crazy
sure.
town.
And there's no escape. So, just embrace it, man.
I don't embrace it. I just deal with it, is really the... Hey, speaking of digital games, Xbox announced that they're improving their download speed on the console, which... How the fuck it take you this long to do that?
I mean, right.
That has been one of the biggest complaints about people who download shit off the Xbox store. Like, that shit be slow most of the time. Alright, PlayStation, this report came out and boy, this caused a stir. Only 2 PlayStation games have sold more than 10,000 copies in the US during the week ending July 11th, and only 7 games have surpassed 100,000 physical copies sold in the US so far, not only 2026. Think about that.
Wait, all right. The way that's worded, say it one more time because I'm confused as shit.
So in the week of July 11th, only 2 games sold more than 10,000 physical copies in the US.
And this was a first-party game or
any game on PlayStation 5.
I mean,
well, to be fair,
I just paid $52 for gas. I mean,
when they also
afford shit.
They also started pushing people out of physical games years ago, so you can't really say, well, look, it's good that we're getting rid of physical games because physical games don't sell when you've stopped pushing physical games for years. Like, yeah, that's why they don't sell, because you've moved everybody to digital already.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but the physicals still exist.
Barely.
But people aren't buying them. No, they exist for every game.
But what I'm saying is the market for physical games, okay, yes, exists. But they have done everything in their power over the years to push people away from it. So you can't then say, well, look, it's good we got rid of physical games because they don't sell, when you've spent the entire last half decade getting people not to buy them physically.
Well, no, I'm not. No,
like you're putting out a digital version, digital only versions of the consoles that are cheaper than the regular versions of the consoles. Yeah, that's going to reduce the amount of physical games that people buy.
Okay.
Like you can't build a policy around reducing physical games and then cite the reduction of physical games as proof that the policy worked.
Well, that's not what this report was for. This report came from Circana, who just is the old MPD. This was just a stat. And to kind of tie into what you said about how they made the digital version cheaper, they also didn't produce it. If you remember, so like there was another tweet floating around this week that 80% of PS5s out there have a disk drive. And it's like people were like, see, people want physical media. No, that's how Sony produced them. They did an 80-20 split. There were 80% disc versions on the market and 20% digital. Digital was impossible to buy because Sony didn't want to sell it to you. They wanted to sell you the $500 one. Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
Which makes sense. You're absolutely right. Make the more money. It's like what the Xbox with the Kinect. Like how many people more would have bought it if it didn't have that fucking thing in it for $100 less? But they force packed it in there, even though nobody wanted it.
My point is only that people keep talking about the shift away from physical media as if it was a completely organic, customer-driven shift.
Oh, no, absolutely
not. And it was not, because all of these companies have been pushing people to digital for a decade now.
And I agree with that.
So you can't then say, well, look, it's proof we made the right decision that nobody's buying physical games, when they had agency in that decision. It's not like customers just stopped deciding to buy stuff physically.
No, I agree with you there, but I also think there's a lot of bad actors out there who claim they want physical that haven't bought a physical disc in fucking 10 years.
I'm sure that is also the case.
So that was my point.
Again,
I wasn't saying...
There's more to that. There's more to that conversation, though, than just the number of physical games that get sold. There's more to this physical game conversation than that.
I feel like I'm pretty much all digital at this point. The only time I ever buy a physical game is if it's on a sale, and nothing is really on sale digitally. Every once in a while, but it's not a significant discount. The issue I have is, and it's been the issue since they started digital sales, is it's cheaper to release something as a digital license than it is to print a disc.
100%.
Why are you charging the same amount of price? Right. And I know why, because they want to make more money.
Yeah, because you'll pay it. Yeah.
But that's like, fuck these companies. Like that's what it boils down to. Like,
yeah, they all suck.
Why are you licking their fucking boots, guys? Like, they don't give a shit about you.
Yep.
No, they never have and they never will. But to kind of go back, like, you say you don't ever see digital. Like, I see digital sales all the time. I wait for shit to go on sale. Like, just this week, I had originally played Octopath Traveler on Game Pass when it was released. And it's been, what, like 40, 50, but I can't remember how much it costs to buy it. I waited until it was on sale. I picked it up this week with my rewards points for $17.99.
There you go.
So, like, I see digital...
They do sales. I will give them that. They do sales. Steam is probably the king.
Steam is
sales.
the king of digital sales. 100%. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't see the same amount of sales or like as deep a sale on console stuff as they do on Steam. So yeah.
But PlayStation and Xbox both do weekly sales, and that's usually what I check them every week just to see if there's like some stupid game that's like $5 that I never played. So. Yeah, I see sales all the time, but nothing comes close to the deep discounts that happen on Steam. Steam's like, fuck it. You have 400 games. Here's 300 more that are $1.
Yep.
All right, moving on. The marathon director Joe Ziegler has left Bungie.
Bungie
not really much of a surprise there.
Shell of its former self.
I don't think Bungie exists in 5 years.
I don't think Bungie exists in 2 years. Marathon is not really lighting up the charts here.
No, Marathon is pretty much already dead.
And Destiny is dead. So
yes, they done shot it in the head.
Yeah.
Phoenix Cyclops is coming to Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls this fall as part of the first DLC.
That's cool.
Nintendo announced that they have no obligation to pass the tariff refunds on to customers after the company raised prices in response to the inflated U.S. tariffs.
What we just say? They are not your friends.
It's always great when people are talking, or when companies are talking about what they have an obligation to do or what they don't have an obligation to do.
Yeah, it's not about the obligation.
That's always a good sign.
Oh.
I just
Crazy.
keep going back to these dumbass bootlickers.
Yeah.
Nintendo's always been the good one.
Nintendo is
Have
not
they?
the good one.
Because they release they make a 10-year-old who made a Mario movie on YouTube remove it because it's Mario.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Nintendo will sue your grandma if she stole a Mario ROM. Nintendo don't like you either.
There's a reason that there are Nintendo employees outside my house meme exists.
Yeah, that shit's kind of true.
Yep.
Yeah, be careful. Like, I mean, Drew just bought one of those handheld devices. There's a reason why those companies don't put Nintendo ROMs on it.
It does.
Yep.
They're like, I ain't messing with this.
I got all sorts of Nintendo stuff on that thing.
Shh, they're outside your
He
door.
doesn't. He's lying.
Come on, get me.
Come on,
You ain't gonna get shit. I'm fucking broke.
That's how I feel about it. Like, come on, yeah, I'll do what you
I mean,
want.
if you want the handheld, I'll give it back to you. But I mean, that's about it.
Right, like, yeah, you ain't gonna get shit from me, so whatever.
What else we got going on here? Everybody's favorite CEO, Yves Guillemot, says that digital
Oh Lord,
quote, helped PC gaming growth and Sony ending discs in 2028 wouldn't disturb the industry that much anyway. He expects it will bring down console prices. What the fuck?
What?
You're a delusional motherfucker.
right?
Oh, man.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we talk about it a lot. I haven't been on the show in forever, but we talk about this a lot, like in our chat and stuff like that. But the mere fact that my Series X is now worth more now than it was when I bought it.
It'll be worth
5 years ago.
It's an appreciating asset.
It was
Drew.
6 years ago, Drew, and it would be worth more in 5 days.
My thing is it makes zero sense to me. You're pushing people out of this hobby, aka you're pushing consumers away from your products. Now I get it. You have a bottom line that you can't cross, but holy shit, like where is that bottom line? People can't afford to play your shit. Like I'm not buying a new system.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's crazy. So to kind of tie this into the NPD Circana numbers that just happened, PlayStation and Switch were down like 40% or something like that for the most recent sales. Xbox was up like 89%.
Yeah, because people were buying them before they go up in price.
Exactly. So I think it's this coming Saturday, the Xbox goes up to $800. And I promise you, for the months of August, September, October, November, for the rest of this year, it's going to drop every month for all 3 platforms. And this includes Steam Deck, Steam Machine, like all of it's going to drop off a cliff.
Those fucking things are even more insane. You're looking at like $2,000 for a fucking handheld?
Right.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
The Steam Machine right now is more than the Series X and the PS5 Pro, and it's not even as powerful as either one of them.
Right.
This is stupid. This is dumb. I am not going to buy either new system unless it ever goes back down in price and it costs as much as my Series X did at launch.
Dude, nobody's going to be able to afford to buy a PS6.
No. Or whatever the Project Helix or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's going to be able to afford it because if the PS5
These are going to launch at $1,000, guys.
Easy, because the PS5 Pro is $900. And that thing is
stupid.
That thing is 3 years old at this point, 2 years old, something like that. I can't remember.
If you're just saying because the chips cost so damn much.
Yeah, and it's the RAM and the memory. Yeah.
I'm good. You guys better not stop supporting your older systems because nobody's going to be fucking buying the new ones.
I expect cross-gen to last until well into the 2030s at this point.
It has to. It has to.
Because they have no choice. Yeah.
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 It's
It's
insane.
insane.
It is. It's 100% insane. Like nobody, like of anybody that's on this show, I would be the one that would buy one of these new consoles. There's no way I can do it. I can't. I can't justify it. Let's say Helix, because that's where my library is. That thing's got to be $1,200.
Yep.
Ain't no fucking way I knew that.
Yeah.
No.
You kidding me?
For a
It's like-
video game? Nah,
Yeah.
That's like a fucking mortgage payment.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
to put it in perspective, you can buy a nice TV for less than that. And I mean a nice TV.
You could buy a nice TV for that and then stream those games with Game Pass. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get down to brass tacks here, I don't need your fucking system.
I mean, to be fair, you could probably stream them on your current TV, truth be told.
I know. No, on my fucking phone. It may be garbage, but hell, I ain't paying that much.
Yeah. Video games are going to crash, not the same way they did back in the 80s, but they're going to crash because people can't afford this stuff. Like, you can't sell these consoles you've got now, and they're not as high priced. Nintendo sales are falling off, and Nintendo is the cheap one.
And they
Yeah.
just launched last year.
It's a brand new
Right.
console. It's already dropping in sales, and they haven't even think about this. Switch 2 hasn't even had its price increase yet. It happens in September.
Did they raise the price of the Switch 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kiss
they
my
did.
fucking ass. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Yeah, they
Yep.
did. They did.
That's a 9-year-old fucking system.
Yeah.
Yep.
They totally raised the price. What was it, like a 50 or 100? I can't remember the.
I can't remember how much.
It doesn't
yeah.
fucking matter. If you went up a fucking dollar, you out of your damn mind.
Did the Switch ever drop in price?
It eventually did, didn't it?
Yeah, it
I
did.
don't remember.
It
I-
did when they brought out the LCD or which one LED, like
The OLED
they-
one?
The other one went down. Yeah, like the other one went down in price. Yeah, and then the little Switch lights, those like launched and then they went down in price. The Switch went down. It went down. I mean, it probably is back up to all the launch prices now, but if not more. But yeah.
You can buy one at GameStop, according to this, for $199. Is that right? Is that the retail price?
Used?
A new one?
Refurbished says $199. Where's a new? Can you buy a
Oh.
new one? Nintendo Switch
know if you can
OLED
buy.
with Joy-Con from the Nintendo Store is $349.99.
Brother. Okay, so yeah. What was the Switch at launch?
$299.
$299.
$299.
Okay, yeah.
$299.
That's crazy.
So it went up $50. It was originally $299, and now it's $349.
$349, so it went up $50. This is nuts. Again, we're living in a crazy world here, man. Like you guys are like these companies are screwing themselves.
Yeah, console sales are going to tank. I mean, they're already tanking, and the only reason Xbox was up this month is because, like you said, that system goes up in price in 5 days.
Hmm.
And everybody was like, "Well, if I'm going to buy one, if I ever thought about buying one, I have to buy one." Because the thing about the Xbox price increase is it's not small. It's going from $650 to $800.
Series X is going to be $799.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I bought it at $499.
Yeah. So did
Yep.
I.
What the hell are we doing? Is this not insane?
It's absolutely insane.
Does the people in the boardroom say, "Hey, this is kind of crazy"?
I don't know that they care. The only thing they care about is maintaining their profit margin because the component costs are up.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna instead of selling, 50, you're gonna sell 5, but you increase the price by 500%. And sure, you're gonna keep that profit. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, the more people have your console, the more they will buy games.
Mm-hmm.
Not the
Back
opposite.
in my day, they sold those consoles at a loss. What?
Yeah,
We're not doing that anymore.
No,
that's
they've all.
the biggest thing. You want to sound? I'm going to sound very boomerish right now, but I remember, once the PlayStation 3 come out, you could get a PlayStation 2 for $99 fucking dollars.
Yep.
Mhm. You ever
Brand
seen
new.
that? You ever seen that picture floating around of the GameCubes at the Walmart end cap for $49.99?
I have.
Mhm.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yep.
That was a beautiful sight. And that'll never happen. Like, that's
Yeah,
what
you
they
never
took
gonna
away
see that
from you.
again. Yep.
You'll never see that again. The fucking Series S is the same price as the Series X was at launch now.
That's nuts.
That's crazy. Like, what are we
What
doing?
are we doing?
Mhm.
What are we doing?
I've heard people
Oh my
say it
God, you get my
online.
fucking blood pressure up just talking about this shit.
Yeah, I've seen people say it online, but it's 100% true. Be comfortable with what you own right now.
100%.
And hope it
Yeah.
doesn't break.
And hope it doesn't break. 100%.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to clean out my fans and stuff. Like, I'm starting to do maintenance on mine every month. Because,
I need
yeah,
to.
it got to
Shit.
last.
My,
Yeah.
my Xbox better not fucking die anytime soon.
You better invest in those one of those what do they call them, the air sprayers, so you can clean that shit out every
Yep.
month.
Yep.
Yeah.
I bought one.
I've got a battery operated one that works really well.
I got one with a
Oh, nice.
fat
I
old
need
plug-in
one of those.
cable that'll kill anything. Like, you blow that, it'll blow all the dust out.
Yeah, I got a plug-in one. I didn't think about a battery power. That's awesome.
I don't have any of that stuff.
You need to get one. You need to blow out your.
They're pretty cheap on Amazon.
Yeah, I think I got mine for like $30. So, yeah, blow all your consoles out. Clean your PC. I just took my PC apart the other day and cleaned that motherfucker out. Like,
Yep. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that today, too. Because, yeah, we need it to last.
yep.
We're like Depression era grandparents, like dividing an entire can of peas up for a family for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We cutting
Save that crust of bread.
cutting
We'll
the
talk
fucking,
about
people talk
that
about
piece of
how
bread and the
that-
Mickey Mouse
Yeah, where you're slicing it like wafer thin.
paper thin. Yeah.
People talk about how the greatest generation, our grandparents, got really good at self-maintenance and at conservation and stuff like that because of the Depression. That's going to be us with electronics.
Mhm.
Yep.
Y'all laughed
Everybody
at
from
me.
our generation is going to be an expert in maintenance of video game consoles,
Get a fucking engineering
and our
degree.
children's children are going to be like, "Why are you so stingy about stuff like that?"
Like, you didn't live
That's
through
true.
it.
Right. You don't know
Shit.
the dark
I'm already
times.
said I'm stingy already. I've been stingy for years.
Y'all laughed at me when I hoarded hard drives and cables and TVs. Who's laughing now, motherfucker?
It's true.
I guess the rats that are enjoying your fucking PlayStation VR.
Yeah, that's the only thing that has been thrown away. But that's the one that is always going to live in infamy. Them motherfuckers are playing Moss, and you know it.
Yeah.
This is my superhero game. I'm represented here.
Probably covered in moss at this point.
Jesus, now they sound like the fucking CEO of Nintendo.
You don't know, it may be the same person.
Oh man, now you're making sense.
It's full circle. It's all back around
Uh-huh.
again.
Yeah.
Moving on, Hasbro has canceled some unannounced games again after a big push into the gaming scene. Project Exodus and Warlock are still in development.
I don't know what either one of those are.
Wasn't one of them a Dungeons and Dragons game or something?
Yeah, the Warlock one is the Dungeons and Dragons game.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. I remember the like little teaser trailer or whatever.
yeah,
Mhm.
that's all they gave us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
remember
what
that
the
now.
other one was though.
It's probably a fantasy. It'd be like Exodus sounds like a fantasy game.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
1047 Games, make FPS great again, has laid off an undisclosed number of staff.
Yeah, there you go.
Apparently, they did not make FPS great again.
They did not.
They did not.
Sadly, Midgar Studio, the people behind Edge of Eternity, has now officially shut down. They were still promoting their game on Twitter the other day, the Edge of Memories or whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if that actually gets to come out. I don't know.
Doubt it.
Vermilla Studios, the developer behind Crisol Theater of Idols, has shut down.
That game just came out. Like,
Did you say Vermilla?
Vermilla?
Vermilla sounds like the way Tracy Morgan would say vanilla in some sort of skit or TV show.
Vermilla!
It does, though. Oh.
Give me the vanilla flavor.
You mean vanilla fella, Eddie? I'm telling you. Shut up. Atari and
Tracy Morgan, by the way.
Atari and Universal.
I still think Brian Fellows' Safari Planet is some of the best skits that Saturday Night Live ever did.
He is a funny dude. Atari and Universal have signed a deal for the movie rights of 10 of Atari's biggest IPs, which means
Pitfall movie.
Dude, hold on. Let me read them. The movies will include Asteroids, Adventure, Berserk, Breakout, Centipede, Crystal Castles, Millipede, Missile Command, Pong, and Yar's Revenge.
Like,
no Pitfall?
No
Pitfall feels like it would be that's weird.
Wasn't Pitfall Activision?
Oh, it was. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't owned by Atari. But I do have to tell you that all of those movies are going to be ass on a cracker. Every last one of them.
He is not lying, and it's just really
like
don't have any new ideas.
God, you remember that Battleship movie? Oh Lord! Didn't it have Liam Neeson in it? Was he in that movie?
It's all of those movies are going to be like, why do we need this license?
Yep.
To make this movie.
I have a particular console in mind.
Who was this for? Like, where you guys headed? Oh, going to check out Yar's Revenge.
They're gonna make Berserk into a horror movie with Crazy Otto as the horror villain.
If they do not, if in Crystal Castles they do not utter the line, "Get the gems, Bentley Bear," then we fucking we're done.
They'll do it, but it'll be gritty, so it'll be like, "Get the gems, Bentley Bear."
Yep, there it is. Yeah.
Or they'll do it a little bit different, and it'll be like, "Bentley Bear, get the gems," and then the trailer will cut off.
This is your one mission, Bentley Bear. Get the gems.
There's gems out there, and we gotta get them.
How do you make a Breakout movie? Like, what the fuck? Quick, get in the ship. We gotta block the ball.
I'm just telling you. The stupidest movies you've ever seen in your life.
Dude, I kind of want to watch them.
They're never going to see the light of day.
Nah, probably not. Although the Battleship movie did come out, and it was awful.
It was.
Recreation 2 was finally announced for consoles. Oh, wait, no, I get that one. I'm sorry. I get that one mixed up with Wreckfest. Recreation 2 is from the old Burnout people.
Yeah. And that was the one I was like, didn't that come out like less than a year ago?
Yeah, it came out in October, and it bombed, and there's already a sequel.
That's funny.
But it's made by a different team, I think, is what I saw.
See, this is why everyone is confused about what's going on in the gaming industry. Because people make
massive
a game
layoffs.
that sells well. Yeah, they made a terrible game, and they greenlit a sequel. What the fuck?
From a different team is the catch to that story, though.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Like,
did they lay off the first team and then say, okay, we'll go ahead and try the sequel?
I don't know.
Well, let's see if this team makes a better sequel.
A better game that nobody's talking about. Okay.
Right. Like, who's it for?
I don't know.
Absolutely nobody.
Nobody?
Yeah.
That sounds right. Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 launches August 25th.
Excited. Yeah, that first one was fun.
Parkasaurus is coming to the consoles on August 5th.
Parkasaurus?
Who?
Parkasaurus. Think Jurassic Park, Operation Genesis. Like it's a theme park dinosaur thing.
Oh, okay.
God, there's been some weird news this week. Tomb Raider Catalyst was delayed to 2028. That doesn't surprise me. But this one was...
in case other people are as confused as I was when that announcement came out, Tomb Raider Catalyst is the new Tomb Raider game.
Yes.
Okay.
The sequel to Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
It's the new Tomb Raider. I don't know that they're calling it a sequel because they're also doing Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, which is a remake of the first game.
And both feature a new Lara Croft, right?
Yeah, the Legacy of Atlantis is just the original Lara Croft. Sorry, Lara.
Right, but like a new, like what I mean is they're not. Did they say if this new game is like carrying over the events of the previous games?
No.
This is new canon.
This is new. Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they purposely distanced themselves from the last trilogy.
Dynamics ones.
Right.
Yeah.
And they redesigned Laura.
Yeah, to make her, like the old Lara Croft instead
Right.
of the.
So this is
woke
another reboot,
Croft.
really. It feels like for the series.
Instead of woke Croft.
Not the
Give me a
woke
break.
Croft.
All right, this had to be the weirdest fucking news story of this week. Avatar Legends, the fighting game, is out.
Oh yeah.
Is out. But at the last minute, I literally mean the day before it came out, the Xbox version got delayed to September 3rd because of something on the back end. How the fuck do you miss that up until the last minute?
I didn't know
Great
there was an
question.
Avatar fighting game.
That's the other part of this
That
news.
is
Now
not
you
bad.
know.
Are we talking about Last
One-
Airbender or
Yeah.
Avatar James
yeah,
Cameron?
Last Airbender,
Okay.
1v1 fighter game.
Okay.
The Xbox version was due to release within hours, and was immediately delayed for 2 months.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Like, how does that happen?
Xbox version is going to be canceled.
I blame the Series S.
Yeah, it's probably rightfully so.
Yeah,
Should have went with PlayStation.
I mean, it's on
Yeah.
PlayStation, it's on Switch, it's on PC, but the Xbox version, not gonna make it.
Yep.
The Paramount Warner Brothers merger is officially on hold until June 1st, 2027, or until the courts provide a ruling on the lawsuits.
Yep. Just paused for now.
Yep. Maybe we could pause it into 2028 for reasons.
Yeah.
As we mentioned, God of War Alpha release date was announced. And Thick as Thieves, which launched 2 months ago, is ending its development after layoffs at Other Side Entertainment.
I don't know why you would buy or get invested in any live service game at this point.
I don't even know what
Yep.
that is.
Thick as Thieves?
Chicken Thieves. That
Yeah.
was the one that I reviewed. It's
A pirate game, I'm assuming.
no.
No, it's like a
It's like
a
Thieves.
medieval heist game, isn't it?
Well, it's not medieval. It's like
Oh.
Like
what you
Robin
call
Hood.
it? Steampunk, like
Oh.
Victorian era London.
Okay.
And it's like made by Warren Spector and whoever like made the Thief game. So if you're
Yeah.
familiar with those, it's like
Looking glass
stealing
bow.
shadows, yeah,
Gotcha.
stealing stuff. But it was made as a PvP game, and then they switched it at the last minute to make it a PvE game. But like a lot of the stuff that would have been PvP is still there, and it was just a really weird launch, and it had a lot of issues. And I don't know why they even did it, but yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
Like Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Yeah, but Dragon Age we ended up liking, even though we complain about it. But yes,
Yeah, it's true. But there was a lot of like free to play hero
Yep.
shooter.
That's
in
because
the
it was.
game.
Destiny wannabe bullshit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
one of those until they changed mid-development.
Yeah.
that's exactly how Thick as Thieves. That was really good. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Like it has a lot of the holdover. You're like, wait, this ain't really supposed to be in here, so it just feels out of place.
Final Fantasy XIV Evercold is the new expansion. Comes January 2027.
How long has
Saw
that
that.
game been around?
A long
Too long,
time.
man.
And it's
I
still the
watched
GOAT.
trailer.
So good.
It is.
That
It
game
is
is
really good.
so good. All right, I got a funny one for you. A new PlayStation controller patent showcases a controller with no physical buttons.
What?
Okay.
The controller would feature digital buttons to let users pick which buttons are located where.
So it's like an iPhone, basically.
Yeah, but it's just the irony
I mean, you gotta
Right.
use your hands. That's too easy.
Yeah.
Wow, I ruined that one. Sorry.
What? I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I made the joke of, well, you got to use your hands. That's too easy.
Oh.
From Back to the Future. You know, Elijah Wood said that line.
It's crazy sometimes when you think about the child actors.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What? Wow.
Yeah, it was really him. It's crazy,
Yeah, I was
right?
like, holy shit, that was Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood is also in The Wizard. He has no speaking line. He is one of Lucas's entourage.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wonderful, like 85-minute commercial for Super Mario Bros. 3 and Nintendo.
It
Yep.
is.
Yep.
And it's got
It is.
Fred Savage in it.
It
Come on.
does.
Greatest actor of our time, Fred Savage.
You know, you want to think about something, though.
Star of the
Because
Princess Bride.
if you go back and you watch The Wonder Years, and you actually look at like the logistics of filming that show, there's a lot of voiceover, and there's a lot of just him standing there staring while the voiceover is playing. Can you imagine trying to film that?
Oh, yeah.
Like he says a line, then he sits there and stares for 20 seconds while fucking Marv from Home Alone says something, and then and then you start saying your line again. That would be so difficult to film.
Yeah, it would be weird.
That's why
But
they
did
get
it
paid
for
the big bucks.
6 seasons.
That's why they make the money.
Oh yeah, and then Marv, Daniel Stern. Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah,
He's the
Daniel
voiceover for Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years. In case you didn't know.
I did not.
He was
know
also arrested recently for soliciting prostitution. In case
You're
you
correct.
were
Oh,
aware.
really?
that. Jesus. Come on, guy. Come on.
Now he actually like morphed into fucking Marv. It seems like.
Oh,
That's
shit.
wild.
Yeah, I don't need an updated definition of the wet bandit at this point.
Right.
They're the sticky bandits now.
Yeah.
I mean, wet and sticky. Neither one are winning, Drew. Just saying.
No.
True.
No.
All right, we got an email, and then we can wrap this up. This comes from Daryl, I believe. Yes, he says, "Hello, Chuckleheads. Just want to comment on a couple things discussed on the last show. Digital games are good for convenience only. For years, we've been saying digital games should be cheaper than physical, since there are no manufacturing, shipping costs, or middlemen. But they continue to stay at full price, usually. The thing is now, they are saying we don't even own these digital games. Then really, why are we having to pay full price for something we don't own? No one mentions that. We say that every time. Like, we've told you forever, digital games, you don't own them.
Yeah, they haven't just said that. They've always said that.
I want
When you sign the,
when
terms
the thing you don't
agreement.
read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing you don't read. Yeah, that's totally you saying, I don't really own this, and you can take it away from me whenever you want to.
What's the comment I always see that is if digital isn't ownership, then piracy isn't stealing? Is that
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. I see that. Yeah.
like that's kind of not wrong, right? It's digital if I pirate it. So it's not stealing if it's something I can't own.
Yep.
Lars can suck a dick. Just saying. Napster.
Lars.
Lars.
This shit all started with him. If he'd have just kept his mouth shut, we'd be fine. We'd be living in like a utopia of Napster everywhere.
I kind of feel like you're right, honestly, but yeah.
You greedy son of a bitch. This.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, the main reason and an obvious one, and the biggest reason that Xbox failed beginning with the Xbox One launch isn't that they had Kinect or them mentioning that it may go all digital or that used games wouldn't be playable. It's simply that compared to the PS4, there were no games. Now, I'm going to preface, I don't agree with that at all, but we'll get to that. So that's all they needed to do, release good games. I mean, the PS4 had God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Last of Us 2, Bloodborne, Persona 5, Death Stranding, Spider-Man, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Until Dawn, Astrobot, etc. Xbox One had Forza Horizon 3 and 4, Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7, Quantum Break, Gears of War 4, Halo 5, Sunset Overdrive, Dead Rising 3, Hellblade. Hellblade was a PS4 exclusive first, just FYI. Sea of Thieves, Ori Will of the Wisps, Cuphead. So although Xbox had some good games, they really don't compare to new IPs, variety, and the quality of the PS4. That's what killed Xbox. I 100% disagree with that. Anybody else?
I would say,
I mean,
yes.
I do think
I think that the quality of games is some of it, but I think that Xbox failed out of the gate.
The TV,
because of the
TV,
whole
TV.
TV stuff, the stuff that nobody wanted, and then PlayStation being cheeky with, how do you share your game here? Thanks, that kind of thing. Which now people are
It's kind of biting them in the ass now.
Yeah, that aged like milk, but but I think out of the gate that's what happened. You had people who were Xbox 360 fans gravitating toward the PlayStation 4, and once you join the ecosystem and all your friends join the ecosystem, you don't really go back.
Of the digital
game piece
age.
of it,
Yeah.
the game piece of it was a sort of a snowball pile-on effect.
Yes.
I feel like they tripped on their own dick coming out of the gate, but then once people had moved over to PlayStation, or some people had moved over to PlayStation, you end up with two snowballs. One is you get games that move over to PlayStation, or you get games that are more successful on PlayStation because more people have PlayStations. And then secondarily, you get people who buy a PlayStation instead of an Xbox because their friends are on PlayStation.
Exactly.
So it's like it's a double pile-on effect. I do think the quality of exclusives did make a difference.
It's a factor, but it's not.
It's not the factor.
It's not the factor, which was my point. Yeah, it's like Xbox literally, like you said, came out of the gate tripping over their own bullshit.
Yeah.
And
I think if you look at it the same way,
I know you said dick.
Ken was like, I don't say the D word around here.
I don't say the D word. It's bad for you.
Ken is also an executive at Nintendo.
You're goddamn right.
But I think that a perfect example is PlayStation 2 was massive. Everybody had a PlayStation 2. 360 came out, and everybody jumped on the 360. Why? Because it came out a full year before the PlayStation did.
And it had Elder Scrolls.
If the Xbox One had released a year before the PlayStation 4, everybody would have been buying an Xbox One.
I don't know, because I still feel like that whole comment about not being able to trade in your games would have killed it.
Yeah, but it's the new thing and it's out, and I had to wait a whole year to play the new
Sure,
stuff.
so you would get people to buy it. It would have helped it, but I still think PlayStation wins because of the whole not trading. Like, you realize there's people that still, to this day,
I know.
think you cannot trade in Xbox games.
Well, PlayStation wins. That's a little bit misleading because we haven't had a generation yet where PlayStation didn't outsell Xbox, even the Xbox 360, PS3.
Yeah, if you count global, PS3 outsold 360.
Right.
Yes.
So
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, Xbox 360 was actually third place, even though it felt like the winner of that generation. It was actually third place. Right.
Yeah,
interesting.
And it really is based on, like, in Europe and Asia and stuff like that, they don't really adopt the Xbox brand. It's all PlayStation.
The Xbox 360 was the best-selling Xbox at like 84 million units, which is nothing to sneeze at.
No.
Like, I know people joke that Xbox Series doesn't sell, but they're at like 35 or 40 million. That's still nothing to sneeze at.
They've made money off of that.
Yeah. Like, that system has done well, but it didn't even do as good as the Xbox One, which is kind of sad. It's
the curse of even thinking there has to be a winner in all this anyway.
Yes, exactly.
It's just nice to have multiple options. It doesn't have to be the winner every time.
You don't have to be the winner ever.
That's
Like,
right. That's VC, executive bullshit.
yeah.
There was only one console, it would be the shittiest console. It would be the crappiest made one because it would be cheap and it wouldn't have to compete against anybody.
I will tell you
That's
right now that if we're basing sales off of game library, I have a hot take. The Dreamcast would have been a god.
Yep.
We still talk about that Dreamcast launch line. Go look at that Dreamcast launch lineup. That shit was unbelievable.
I loved my Dreamcast. Yep.
I don't think a
Part of
launch
what
lineup has
killed
even
that, though.
touched that thing's launch.
No.
Oh, well, you might be right.
Look at those
I can't
games,
think of
man.
anything that would have.
Yeah.
That launch lineup was like I have to have 5 to 6 games. It was crazy.
Yeah, launches always suck. They always have.
Dreamcast launch didn't suck. God damn.
Super Nintendo launch didn't suck.
It only had like 3 games, but let's be fair,
Yeah,
they were
they were
3
all
banging
fucking bangers.
games.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it takes. Like I remember when I got my PlayStation 4, and I remember even whenever I got my 360, there wasn't really much to do.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah,
I know
every launch is limited for sure.
it's controversial
For like a year.
opinion, but the Xbox One I felt had a better launch lineup than the PS4.
I can't even remember what came with it.
The games that stuck out for me for Xbox One were Dead Rising 3 and Rise: Son of Rome.
Oh, man. Rise is so good.
Like, those were the 2 games that, like, I loved both of those games. PlayStation 4 had Killzone, which I
Shadowfall.
did not like.
Shadow Force or whatever.
Shadowfall.
Oh, Fall, okay.
Isn't Rise like 2 hours long though?
Yeah,
It's
short.
like 4 hours, yeah. But I'm okay. You know what? I'd kill for a 4-hour great game right now.
Me too. At this
Not
point,
as a launch game though. Like that's the thing. Like I hate it when you get a short ass game at launch. It's like I've already got a limited number of games anyway. Now you're gonna make the one game that I've got last 4 hours long.
Right.
Give me some shit to play that's got some meat to it.
You could have played Crimson Dragon.
Could have played Crimson Dragon.
Or what was the
I suppose.
the fucking Explosion Man guy's game with the motorcycle, Loco Cycle? That was a
Loco
launch
Cycle.
game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that game was not great. All right, last question. Lastly, with all the layoffs across the board, where are the management layoffs? Doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
I think it was mentioned that at Xbox there were 14 layers of management, considering most of them make 6 or 7 figures and most of the responsibility is redundant. Why aren't they being laid off? I think they were. Those people were.
Yeah.
Some of them were. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them were.
You just don't get C-suite layoffs usually.
No, the
unless things
C-suite,
are really
yeah.
bad.
That is where the money is going. They are being laid off.
Middle management gets laid off all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He says that is where the money is going. If they are being laid off, they certainly aren't making it very well known and public. To be fair, I don't think anything was public outside of we're getting rid of these studios.
Well, and usually C-suite layoffs, if they happen, are usually packaged as resignations, not layoffs.
Phil
Yeah.
Spencer,
Usually packaged
anybody?
as I've decided to take time away to focus on my family or some bullshit like that.
I'm also going to take this $20 million with me.
Yeah. Phil Spencer was definitely a I'm being forced to retire moment.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man. All I know is I don't want to argue about PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo anymore. I just want a better gaming world because it sucks right now.
I was about to say it ain't going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I want. Like, I don't care that if you say PlayStation sold 90 million units, why wouldn't they put this game on there? I don't fucking care. I don't care how much money Microsoft stands to lose. I don't care. Like,
I hope they all lose their ass, especially with raising the prices like this and price gouging the living shit out of us.
I mean, we're being price gouged everywhere. Your electric bill, your groceries, your gas, your fucking entertainment that helps you deal with the bullshit of all the real life stuff.
Specifically, I hope Microsoft does really well and then tanks so that I can sell my stock.
Well, you got to know when it tanks.
Yeah.
As
I know a guy up in Washington that could probably help you out with that.
Yeah.
As Kenny Rogers always said, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold
right.
them. You got to know when to walk away and when to run.
That is true.
I've been running my whole life.
That's words to live by right there from that guy.
Keep running away.
Anyway, if you'd like to send us emails, you can send those to podcast@ztgd.com. You can also tweet at us on Blue Sky at ZTGD Radio, and then at Twitter, it's ZTGD Podcast. That's right. I still call it Twitter. I don't care.
You call Blue Sky tweeting. So
I'm not going to... What do you want me to say? You want to post at us on Blue Sky? I know the 5 people on Blue Sky are pissed right now.
The unofficial parlance for Blue Sky is skeet.
I'm not saying that either, because all I hear is Dave Chappelle go, skeet, 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 skeet. I don't want any part of that. I don't care what you do to your monitor, Ryan. I'm not doing that.
Man, we're going back to that.
I mean, that's what you call a callback joke. Come on, man.
A callback joke. Hey, you want a callback joke? Here you go.
Space. There you go. It only took 2 hours and 10 minutes and 44 seconds before the soundboard was used.
There you go.
Sometimes it doesn't get used at all. So
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't get used
that's
at
the
all.
thing is, like, anytime somebody is talking about an outer space game, we need to use that fucking thing.
Well, here's
every
the
time
thing.
it goes off, I laugh my ass off.
This happened last week where Terrence was trying to hit it, and it's like 4 clicks away.
Yes.
So, like, the joke is lost because you're like, haha, that wasn't that funny.
There it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you have to...
I'm going to start just keeping it queued up.
Like, if they would let you, like, put it in a separate window, like...
Yeah.
That would be beneficial, but no, you have to go over, select it, click it, read through all the different ones, and be like, which one?
Put it on hotkeys or something.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
which
that
one am
would
I
be
going
nice.
to play?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what you can do.
You got to say it like that, too.
Yeah. And the more you
Which
know.
one am I going to play?
Just saying.
Where did that one come from?
You've never heard that one? Really?
No.
Yeah, I put that in... God, that's probably been like 3 months ago.
And they're reading Rainbow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man. Yeah, I couldn't fit the Drew...
Soundboard sounds I didn't even know we had.
Well, you know, if you clicked the button, instead of playing Power Wash Simulator, you might have seen it.
Fuck that.
Oh, all right. That's it for this week. Unless anybody has anything else, we'll get out of here. Peace, bitches.
Alrighty. And it goes something like this.